About 2 months to election, the ruling party is going around sharing money in the form of trader money. I want you to ask them, when they come to you and they give you that money, ask them, where were they when you couldn't afford to buy food? Where were they when your child was sent home because of school fees and you couldn't afford to pay the fees, and your child had to miss so many days in school because you couldn't afford to pay their school fees? Ask them, where were they when the money you used to earn that was enough to feed the family for a month could no longer feed the family for 2 weeks? Ask them, where were they all these years, over 3 years, when hardship hit the land, when insecurity hit the land, and you couldn't afford so many things that you could afford before? Where were they? They were nowhere to be found. Now it is time for election, and they go around under the guise of trader money, giving people 10,000 naira, 10,000 naira to mortgage your life, 10,000 naira to mortgage the life of your child, 10,000 naira to mortgage the life of your unborn generation, 10,000 naira to be enslaved forever, 10,000 naira for you to be kept down and your child not have good quality education. When they give you 10,000 naira, ask them, what about your children who are in the university, who today are staying at home because ASU is on strike? When they come with the 10,000 naira, ask them, what will you do with 10,000 naira when your children are back from school, when they want to graduate and get good jobs and they'll be able to take care of themselves and also you and the rest of the family? Ask them, what will 10,000 naira do when they come to you with that money? Ask them. Don't be fooled. It's all about election and you matter. To them, you are not a human being. The only thing you're good for is your thumbprint. And that's what they care for. And that's why just a few months to election, they come to you with 10,000. All the while you cried before, they never listen. They close their doors. They turn their back on you. Think well.